Kain, so I think a lot of us are curious about why you chose to have the APU on your wristbands, what it all meant, and what do you do going forward?
Um, well, I guess this can all be tied back to my involvement with the NCPA, stands for National College Players Association. It's a group that I started getting involved with probably early summer, I think, and basically every week we have a conference call with players from around the nation. You know, we represent a bunch of different conferences, a bunch of different schools, and the leader of that is Ramogi Huma, who played at UCLA. So we've been having conference calls, trying to brainstorm, really brainstorming sessions about how to get the awareness out and how to, I guess, get our opinions heard. So we came up with an idea, just kind of a little symbol, something like, you know, they have Live Strong bands to represent, you know, that whole deal, and we wanted to come up with a way to, a small gesture, I guess, to represent, you know, what we believe in, and players coming together and I guess coming together for a bigger cause, and to promote a change that I feel like needs to be made. So came up with the APU idea, All Players United, and it just turned out that this week was a week that we decided to do it, and guys from around the nation did it, and you know, a few guys on our team did it. It wasn't just me, I know.
Oh, who else did it?
I'm not going to name their names, but you know, a handful of guys did it, and it wasn't just an individual thing. And I feel like people shouldn't take it as an individual message. It's a sign of unity and not individuality. It's a sign of players coming together all over the nation, not just football players, basketball players, you know, tennis players, to being able to have our opinions heard and our needs met, instead of having to go through a middleman, having to go through the coaches, having to go through administration, athletic directors. We should have, you know, I feel like the right to voice our opinions, and you know, I feel like we're educated, we're articulate enough to voice our concerns and how we feel it needs to be addressed.
Reading between the lines on what Fitz said, it sounded like he wasn't thrilled with how you went about it, but maybe I'm wrong on that. What was his take?
I'm sure that he felt a little blindsided by it, but you know, in my perspective, you know, it's tough to ask permission to be able to do something just because there's a chance it could get shot down. And the whole APU thing, it goes against having to ask permission to voice our opinions. And I know that he felt a little bit blindsided by it, but you know, in my opinion, I felt like as players we didn't need to ask permission from a coach or athletic director or anything like that to be able to.
All right, perfect timing for this discussion.
Oh yeah, so I forget where I was just at.
Just about, yeah, just that it's not coaches.
Yeah, I mean, we should have the right to voice our opinions, and we shouldn't have to ask permission or have a middleman to get that met. So.
Do you feel like